All right, man, today's your day. Your nuts are getting tattooed today. And I thought I was calling this bluff, but it wasn't. I feel like you've heard this one before. No, I worked with a guy, and he was just like the front guy. He was a friend of mine. I've known him since a kid, and so he knows his way around the shop a little bit. Not interested in tattooing, the military. But he liked the ladies a little bit, and he would always find a way to talk about the tattoo, this amazing tattoo he wanted on his balls.
Sure.
He's like, I'm gonna get my balls tattooed. I'll be tattooing some girl that's moderately attractive. And he was just like, somehow his nuts would come up in conversation, like, organically. I'm talking about my nuts just randomly all the time. Oh, and a big diamond on them. So okay. No one in the shop would tattoo this kid's nuts. And it's like, no, we don't want it. It's not an idea of a good time. Necessarily. Do you have a lot of money? You don't. No, we don't want to touch kids. So one day, it was a particularly long day, and I'm tired of hearing him talk this shit. And I told him, I was like, he brought it up again to another girl. I was like, all right, man, today's your day. Your nuts are getting tattooed today. And I thought I was calling this bluff, but it wasn't. And so, I set everything up, and we kept going through it. So we got her thing set up. It's like the size of a dime. It's a diamond the size of a dime. It's just tiny. I did it in one dime. Like, he's like, done, you're good. So I didn't want to be there either. And he didn't want to be there either after we started. But I was like, all right, man, he was wearing boxer shorts. I was like, pull your nuts out of the boxer hole, man. Like, keep the sausage behind it and pull the beans out, And so, like, my apprentices back there with it, they were chopping it up, laughing about it all. And I go back there, and he's like, how do you want me to do this for you, bro? You want bat wing it, or you got a certain shape you want me to pull off? And I just straight faced looked loud. So for the next 2 to 3 minutes, those nuts are mine. Don't touch them. I'll handle it. He's like, okay. Because it's time to get serious. This is a fun time. We're not fucking joking around. I'm going to hold your nuts. Just shut the fuck up. I'm going to do it. You're about to see experience what you want. So he's asking me how it's going to hold his balls. It's not your concern, I got this. And then he started to realize just how serious this was. Shoot. That's still got a little pale. Everybody's like, okay, let go. And I grabbed, and there's only one way to describe the way that, for education, in case you need to tattoo balls, this works pretty effectively the one time I fucking did it. Hard-boiled egg in a tube sock. I just grab them up and just squoze them. Is that a word? Squoze the shit out of them. That's serious. Goes, bloop. And he was like, oh, and that was the first gasp for air for his cat. And I don't think he got his second one, because as soon as he did that, I went, he's like, ah, like I'm like holding his neck. Okay, they're done, He was like, oh, pale, And then he was on that high, like it's done. I was like, I gotta fucking clean them off, Thinking he's not gonna any smarts off. He's like, oh yeah, clean my balls so we go off. So I was like, oh, no problem, guy. What? Drive back to the hard-boiled egg. You asked for it. You could have just had he just handed you the rag. No, I just like, and he's like, what the fuck? I was like, I've gotta get it, man. We haven't talked about that since. But it's okay, we're still friends. The next day comes in, it's like, I don't want to be weird. I don't know if this is weird or not, but you gotta see my balls. I was like, bro, they've been mine before. So pull them out, man, whatever. Pull the sausage out this time. I don't know. He's like, we got chicken out. Yeah, bruises were my damage. So he was pulling away. It was his fault. I had to hold him. I guess I put some fucking cut through grip on.